On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Touch my swag, this shit cool. I look fly.
Yay. Okay. Let me see. Am I centered? I'm centered. Okay. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue, and I am back on my camcorder. Yes. Okay. So let's get into Basketball Wives LA bitches. Cause this was a 2 episode. I didn't know it was gonna be 2 episodes. Episode 2 and 3. And I was like, oh, I know y'all did not. No, y'all did not. Now I gotta sit through 2 hours of this shit. But I stretched it out over my morning. So that's okay. We got through it. So let's start off. Okay, first of all, I ain't say nothing about the new Angel girl last episode because it was just the first episode. I ain't got time for you new bitches yet. Okay, but now I got time for you, alright? And I love her. She's from here. She's from New Orleans. And she's super cute. And, you know, she's not a thirst pocket. She's not a punk. Did I mention she's super cute? And she's a registered nurse. She is married, engaged or something along those lines to a basketball player, I think. And she's friends with Angel Brinks, okay? And her name is Angel Love, okay? And we're gonna call these bitches Angel Brinks and Angel Love, okay? That's what we're gonna do because that's where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? But anyway, I just wanted to mention that I really like her, and I'm so happy that she's so put together well. Like her outfit, her shape, her face, her makeup, her hair, like my girl is doing it, okay? And you know, newbies don't always do it. Like, they don't. Like, look at Angel. No offense, Angel Brinks. You're a sweet girl. You're a sweet girl, okay? And I do think some of your clothes on your clothing line are cute, okay? I need to check out your Instagram and shit and see if I want to buy something from you. But, so yeah, no shade on the business. I need to check you out. But, yeah, sometimes I think the makeup is caked on too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think sometimes the makeup is too severe. Sometimes I think the hair is too severe. Like, you're a really small girl, and I feel like sometimes you do the most for no reason, and it's uncalled for, okay? But, you know, I'm still glad that the Angels are friends, okay? So Malaysia acting like Angel Brinks doesn't exist, okay? And, you know, Angel wants to know, bitch, does your betting line exist? You know, the one that you shaded my clothing line about, talking about you didn't want to look like a sexed up Power Ranger. Yet, we're gonna get to it later. I was just like, come on, Malaysia. I hate the way she sits up there and acts like she doesn't know why Angel should feel some type of way. You shaded the fuck out of her after you asked for her help, bitch. Like, are you kidding me right now? We can rewind the tape. Okay, now hold up, Malaysia. You know you are my fave. Okay, you know I love you, girl. But I gotta clock the fuck out you for this nasty ass attitude that you got. And I don't know if it's because you going through withdrawals from Gennaro's dick. Since y'all, you know, going on divorced and y'all, you know, divorced and shit like that. And it's hard out here in these streets dating when you ain't dated in years and years. And new niggas is new niggas with tight jeans on and all that type of shit. And now you got your own money since he didn't have to give you, you know, all of that money that he had to give you. Property, alimony, bitch. You out here floating on a real nice boat, okay? So, you know, I don't understand what the fuck you got to act so stank about, okay? Yeah, you divorced, but, you know, like you said, I feel blessed to not have to worry about somebody cheating on me every time I go to sleep. I know that's right, bitch. Okay, and if you feel like that, then you better feel like that. But why you gonna shade the little Angel girl? I feel like you punking her because you know she ain't gonna do shit. And I just think that's unfair. Anyway, Duffy wanted to meet with Angel Brinks because she likes her clothes. So Brandy invites her to lunch and they sit down and talk. And it's very obvious that Duffy is not going to let Malaysia, aka Brandy, okay, decide who she's gonna be cool with on this show. And I like Duffy, okay? I like Duffy's mouth, and you know what it do. but she's cute. I like her, and I think she's ballsy, and I get tired of these bitches that come on the show and you know, seeing somebody go rah-rah, you know, on the past season and then be scared to step to him. And I like all of this shit. It seemed like Duffy gonna get into a fight with Tammy, and y'all know don't nobody do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, she gonna be getting in Malaysia face with her stank ass attitude. Bitch, ain't nobody friends on this show. I don't even know why y'all came back. Okay, even Brandy and Malaysia seem like y'all having some type of weird relationship going on where Malaysia keeps telling her to stay with her husband even though you left your husband for the same shit. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. And from what I understand, Jason's ass, if that's his name, if I got it correctly, Jason's ass just recently, like last week, did some shit that was some cheaterization going on. Okay, so are we seriously gonna sit up here and act like she need to stay with him? Are we really gonna do that, Malaysia? Is that cool? Okay, don't project. Don't project just because maybe you wish you would have stayed with your husband, or maybe you wish you would have, you know, followed him around a little harder, you know, snatched one bitch or two bitch up a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you wish you would have done some things differently. But right now, this is the situation. And for you to keep telling Brandy she need to stay with that nigga, even though he treating her terribly, like, nigga, ain't nobody gonna want you in a couple of years. Like, ain't nobody gonna want you, okay? You better stop cheating on this girl, because sooner or later, these bitches are gonna not care, okay? They're not gonna care. You gonna be the old nigga at the club, and don't nobody want to be with the old nigga that don't play ball no more, that got money but ain't really got money no more. Like, go sit your ass down somewhere, boy. Be with your wife. I can't stand you niggas that think y'all gonna be young dick forever. Y'all are not. Y'all are not. Okay, and you're not gonna have that money forever if you out here tricking it off on all these little, you know, new pussy bitches. Anyway, so Malaysia is mad with Angel about a radio interview that Angel did, and it wasn't even like she was talking shit about her. They gave her one of them games where it's like, you know, if you can punch somebody, kill somebody, you know, choke somebody or some shit like that. She said Malaysia could get a little knock to the cheek. It's not that fucking serious. It was an interview. Y'all on a show. Y'all supposed to hype the mess. So for Malaysia to feel so strongly about this shit that she keep bringing it up, and that she would leave her friend, her close BFF, like, you know, these hoes having a funny lesbian relationship talk right now, like, for her to leave her party because Angel is there, I think that's bullshit. I think that's bullshit. And we're gonna go to it. Hold up. So Brandy meets her husband, who she doesn't want, you know, anything really to do with. And he tries to be like really cute about it. And she really not trying to hear from him. You know what I'm saying? She not really, you know, he's trying to talk to her and tell her because the baby there and the baby playing, and, you know, she has to get used to him being back in town and being around their son. And she's willing to deal with that. But every time he bring up their relationship, she like, nigga, don't talk to me, okay? I can stab you in your neck right now. Don't fucking talk to me about no relationship when you can't keep your dick in your pants for a week. Don't fucking talk to me. You know what I'm saying? That's how she was with it. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. Jackie wants to stay in LA while Doug works on the road. And, you know, she's talking to this man about checking his balls. And she said that on the last episode, like she had done it before. Like that was one of her methods with Doug. But come to see, Doug was like, bitch, you wanna get your crazy fucking ass out my face. Ain't nobody about to be filling up on my balls trying to test and see how full they are. Like, what you talking about? You crazy, you's a damn fool. If you, that's his exact words. You's a damn fool, Jackie, if you think we gonna do that, okay? So that should let you know right now. Jackie be talking all of that shit to these little broads, and it's just by the grace of God that Doug's old crazy ass has not, you know, like philanderingly fucked over her, like, you know, in public, in front of people. You know, we don't know what go on behind private doors. She might let him, you know, fuck whoever he want to fuck in front of her while she watching masturbate. Y'all know she a freak and like her cognac, and they do old nasty shit. It's like a grasshopper and an old lady, and we don't want to see that shit. You know, a grasshopper and a orangutan. You know what I'm saying? You know? I mean, that we put in a full Nelson lick this. That's too stupid. Anyway, y'all, shout out to Marlon Wayans.
Jackie got saggy titties, man?
She used to have. I think her titties are saggy, but she always got a good bra on. You know what I'm saying? Like, they heavy as fuck. There's no way that they're not saggy. Okay, there's no way. And the fact that she always like got some fishnet shit on or some see-through shit, I'd be like, you know what, bitch, stop. Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Think it over. It's in my mind. But still, think that shit over, bitch. You look crazy. Anyway, so they had this little party for Duffy to invite her, welcome LA bitches, all that shit, right? Hold up, cancel. All right. And Malaysia come and she got the whole stank ass attitude the whole time, like she don't really want to drink. Like when Angel Love introduces herself and she's like, hey, nice to meet you, and she's like, hey, nice to meet you too. You want a shot or something? You want a drink? She was like, no. No, thank you. And it's like, you're just trying not to have fun. You're just trying to have a stank attitude, just like that stank ass dress you had on, okay? Now, I know you want to talk about Angel clothing line, but bitch, your ass was showing the fuck almost out in that little bitty skimpy ass white dress you had on, okay? So let's calm the fuck down when we want to act like we thotting and bopping when we really be thotting and bopping, bitch, okay? Don't try to play her. You thots and bops, okay? Your ass be out. Don't do us, okay? We've seen the bitch before. That's how we know it be out, okay? You may want to be all, I want to be classy. Well, then don't go and get hoe clothes and then tell a girl, oh no, I don't want to wear your trashy hoe clothes. Like, don't do that. Don't do that, Malaysia. That was funky as fuck of you, bitch. And for you to sit up here and repeatedly act like you don't know what she did wrong, sitting there with that church wig with the bang that wasn't connecting, bitch. Like, I can't with you right now. Anyway, and it's obvious that Malaysia really don't like Duffy. So as soon as they did the little toast, she was like, oh, I'm out. Who is this? Oh, no, they don't. Oh, no, they don't. Not in my video. Anyway, so like I said, she don't really like Duffy. And it's kind of plain to see. Because as soon as the toast was over, she was like, all right, I'm out. Bye. And the way she did it, it was like to show, all right, I stayed for this. Now I can go. Like, you didn't want to be here from jump. And Duffy was like, bitch, if you ain't want to come, you ain't have to come. Bye. Like that. But of course, Jackie and Brandy gonna run downstairs behind her, keep trying to get her to come back upstairs. And she like, look, this shit boring. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be here, bitch. Bye. Okay? It don't matter what y'all saying right now. It don't matter shit y'all talking. I'm not staying at this lame ass party with hoes I don't like. Not even for you, bitch. Okay, and Brandy was like, you're being disrespectful in a confessional. But just laughed it off and try to, shake it off her shoulder and shit. And I was like, girl, get the fuck out of here. She just played you total and complete dust. I mean, disrespected the piss out of you. I didn't understand how you was like, girl, you're wrong. Like, that's how I would have been like, oh, fuck you ass bitch, bye. Like, oh, we not about to do that. No, we not. And the thing that kept pissing me off that Malaysia kept saying during the arguments was, I feel threatened. She threatened me. Girl, really? You one of the most body bitches on these shows, okay? So you know when somebody's trying to step to you and when somebody not trying to step to you. So for you to act like that, it was ridiculous. So Brandy goes back upstairs and lies to the girls and tells them that, oh, Malaysia's son was calling. And Jackie was like, she said she was bored, bitch. She said she was bored. She ain't really feel comfortable around you bitches and she was just ready to go. Okay, like, and Jackie kept it real and Brandy gonna get mad, but it's like, bitch, don't get mad just because you trying to fake the funk for your old phony ass friend right now. Don't nobody care, and everybody peeped it. Okay, Angel Love was like, so what's the problem? What's going on? And she's like, I don't really want to tell you because I don't know you and I don't feel like going into the backstory, and I'm sure your friend told you, so yeah, stay in your place, bitch. And Angel was like, okay, then I won't ask you then. I won't ask you then. All right. So what happened, bitch? Like, like, come on, Brandy. Why you trying to act all stank about it? Talk about it, bitch. We get it that you don't want to be on camera talking about your boo like that. But come on now, bitch. Okay? Come on now. You know Malaysia was wrong. You know she was wrong. And then they get into who owes who an apology again. That's the same thing they've been saying on both of these episodes. Somebody owes somebody apology. Fuck out of here. If somebody is owed an apology and they don't get it, they need to get the fuck over it. And everybody else needs to stop bringing it up because they ain't got shit to do with them. Okay? That's how I feel about that. Oh, this one needs to apologize to this one and that one needs an apology. Fuck out of here with all of that. Okay? Now, Jackie said that she feels like Malaysia needs to apologize to Angel because she drugged the fuck out of her in her line and called her clothes whack and said that shit was cheap. She went in on her, okay? She went in on her. And this interview that Angel did was really not like that. And it did not have the same malice that Malaysia had. But, of course, Malaysia gonna act like it was the same thing. But what the fuck ever. And Brandy gonna have her back talking about she owe Malaysia an apology. And I'm like, for what? And me and Angel had the same look. What? Bitch, what? For what? And then she bring up the interview and she was like, for that game I played on the Reddit, really? Oh, okay. Like, after that, I feel like Angel shouldn't even want to talk to Malaysia. We ain't got to have no motherfucking sit down. You petty and ain't nothing I can say about it. So, whatever, bitch. You mad? I don't give a fuck. If you can't be around me in the same space without having a problem, that's your problem. I'm going to drink my drink and have a good time. As long as you don't put your hands on me, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're fine. But that's me. Anyway, y'all. So, of course, the next episode, Brandy and Malaysia got to make up. And, you know, they mentioned the whole thing about Angel says Malaysia owe her an apology for saying, you know, what she said. And Malaysia felt like, no, bitch, you owe me an apology for saying what you said. And it's like, oh my God, kill yourselves. Then Malaysia and Brandy start to talk about Angel and talk about the shit getting old. And I'm like, Malaysia, if the shit getting old, why you got a problem? I think your real problem is with Duffy. To be honest, I think you really upset because Duffy and your BFF Brandy are getting an apartment together and they're probably going to be licking each other's clits without you, and you're going to feel some type of way about this. You know, you just lost Gennaro, and now it seems like you might be losing Brandy to another bitch that she claims is her sister. It's like, who the fuck is this bitch? She not your real sister, bitch. Why you don't call me your sister? I'm your friend. I'm like family, but I'm not your sister. Like, what the fuck is that shit? But that bitch your sister, right? Okay, all right, whatever. You know how Malaysia be feeling about these titles and friendships and shit. That was the same way she felt about Drea last season, and to me it seemed like it's the same thing that's about to happen with her and Brandy, but we gonna act like it's not gonna happen. They sit there and talk about Angel and act like Angel the one with Malaysia name in her mouth, but oh no, bitch, it's really you, Malaysia. It's really you talking about her more than her talking about you. So Tammy and Jackie meet up to talk about her boyfriend and his big dick, and then them trying to get pregnant, and Jackie goes on a tangent about needing rough sex, and you know, Lyric and I both felt like we shouldn't have been in the room for that conversation. Angel Love comes and Tammy is like, nah, bitch, you know I don't like no new girls, okay? We should have had a meeting. You told me you want me to meet her. Then we have another meeting for me to meet the bitch. But oh no, you gonna spring on me. All right, bitch, come sit down. Let's see how I go. And Angel's very sweet, and she likes Angel because Angel kept it real. You know, she said, yeah, I don't know what the deal is, but Brandy don't like me, and I don't, you know why, but, you know, she really needs to calm down, you know, and whatever. You know, I don't have a problem with her, but she had a problem with me, you know, like that. And Tammy was like, yeah, she mad because you cute. She mad because you cute. I'm like, that might be why, because I ain't gonna lie, like, Brandy makeup be hella drag queeny, and it don't, like, make it no better that you big as cuff. Like, calm down, bitch. Like, let the lip liner go just a tad bit. Just let it go just a little bit, okay? Anyway, y'all, I can't fucking deal, y'all. Jackie, Brandy, and Duffy are working out, but ain't nobody sweating. Brandy says she don't want to get to know Angel Love. She don't give a fuck about her. And Malaysia doesn't need to apologize to anybody. And Jackie needed to be quiet instead of telling the truth about why Malaysia left in the first fucking place. And then Duffy was like, oh, fuck this bitch. Relentlessly going off talking about how Malaysia, she ain't your real friend, bitch. If she was your real friend, she wouldn't have did you how she did you. Left your party, call your party boring. I know your heart, and you would have never done her like that. The way she did you. That bitch ain't no real friend. I know you don't want here, but you need a dose of honesty, bitch. Yeah, you can leave all you want to, bitch. I know. All right, come on, bitch. Come back. Girl, come back. You know I love you. I'm just trying to tell you the truth. And Jackie is sitting up there like, she's telling the truth. Like I don't want to say it because I don't want Malaysia to be mad at me. But bitch, her attitude was stank. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody kind of feels like that. But anyway, y'all, Tammy and Malaysia meet up so that Tammy could try to get Malaysia to talk to Brandy about apologizing to Shawnee. And, you know, Shawnee is the boss, and you can't just call your boss a bitch and think it's going to be all good. Now, apparently, because at the same time that they was having this conversation, Angel Brinks and Shawnee was having a conversation about the same thing. And basically, Shawnee was saying, she called me and asked me, look, can I have my job, please? Can I have my job? Okay? And she was like, yeah, bitch, you can have your job back. We cool. And then she goes and does these little interviews talking about Shawnee ain't my boss. She ain't the fucking boss of me. Yeah, she a bitch. And I'm like, well, hold up then. Who the fuck is your boss then if it ain't me? Because you damn sure asked me for your job back. And I'm like, yeah, that's cute and everything, Shawnee. but I still kind of feel like you don't have the power to really like get rid of her. You have influence, but if they feel like they want to see the storyline, you know, take place on this boring ass show between you and her, then that will only benefit you. So why we gonna sit up here and act like it's a real issue? Anyway, I'm just saying, y'all, fuck out of here with that shit. So Malaysia is gonna try to talk to Brandy, but she knows that it's probably not gonna happen because Brandy feels like she's already apologized, but she don't understand you can't keep going back talking shit after you've apologized. Even though she feels the same way about Angel, like Angel was wrong for doing that radio interview and she shouldn't be talking about Malaysia even though they had beef. Like a bitch, pot calling a motherfucking kettle, like get out of here with that. So Tammy asked about Angel and Malaysia, okay? And then Malaysia brings up the radio thing. And Tammy was like, come on, bitch. You know that was just a joke. That was just a game. That was not nothing like that. And she's like, well, it doesn't matter because we're not friends like that. I don't know you. So now I feel threatened. So off-site, like, we're going to have a conversation. So they sit down and have the conversation. And it's obvious, though, nobody want to fight. But I feel like Malaysia is just being an asshole and Angel is just like, I just want some fucking respect, bitch. You don't have to like me, but you need to respect me as a woman and as a person. And she starts to try to get into, because Malaysia wouldn't let her, you know, get her little word in, but eventually she starts to go in on how, bitch, I work very hard for my business and for my clothing line. So for you to get up there and bash my shit, you know, you don't understand where I'm coming from. And Malaysia don't feel like she bashed her shit, but she also feels like she does know where she's coming from. And she like, but I didn't have a rich husband and investors to help me get my shit off the ground. And Malaysia was like, she pulled the rich husband, like, I did this on my own. Bitch, you ain't do that on your own. Like, I hate when people say that shit. Like, even if it wasn't with his help, financially, he takes care of you. So in some type of way, that nigga's money is making this shit possible. Because the money you was able to save up and put towards that didn't have to go towards a mortgage, the electricity bill, the fucking groceries, paying for your credit card bills, shit like that other people like Angel probably have to pay for. Now, I don't know her situation, but from what I understand, she make her own money. And like she said, she didn't have investors and she made her business out her own pocket. So when I look at it, I feel like, Malaysia, you full of fucking shit right now. I don't understand why you can't just say that you shouldn't have bashed her business and just let the shit go, because that was wrong at the end of the day. And if she feels some type of way, she have every right to feel that way. You are full of shit about why you mad at her. That's some bullshit. You know that girl don't want to fight you. Like, whatever, bitch. Okay, what the fuck ever. All right, shit was just whack, bro. It was just whack. So everybody willing to talk to everybody, whatever. Jason buys out a movie theater for Brandy so that they can make up. He plays a slideshow in a video apologizing like it's an Iyanla Vanzant episode and shit, talking about how he gonna do better. And then he gives her a pinky ring and she says she appreciated it and it's cute and it's sweet and it's a nice start. But nigga, you just cheated on me last week, so try again. Just like that, like this, like that. Duffy goes shopping with Angel and they talk about Malaysia and her stuck-up ass attitude. And, you know, that's when Angel and them met up. I skipped it, but I don't really give a fuck. So they got into it, yeah. And what else, y'all? Oh, yeah. So they had this party for Angel and Angel invites everybody. And Tammy's there, and I think everybody was there but Shawnee and Malaysia from what I saw, and it seems like Shawnee might be coming. So Angel was excited about that, but when Brandy got there and she saw that Tammy was there, she looked pissed. And then, you know, it's like they didn't know how to react to one another. But I think that the only reason that Brandy is so bothered by Tammy is because she's intimidated by her. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. I feel like that's the truth. Anyway, y'all, yeah, so these hoes gonna have issues and problems, and we basically gonna have the same altercations going on for the whole season. So I don't know if I'll be here the whole time, but that's episode 2 and 3 review, you know, and we'll see where we go with it, because I'm definitely gonna be there for the episode when Duffy and Tammy fight. I'm gonna live for that. Yeah, y'all, peace out.
On my hood, I look fly, I look good, touch my swag.